On your marks, get set, go! Hey everybody! Now I'm here again with Chris. Remember Chris? We did the Gawler Greenway video a few weeks ago, wasn't it? Yep. While we were riding, Chris was talking about his e-bike. Alright, I'm gonna have a go. Bye! It's like a boost, it's just like, woo, bye! It's so fun! That was so fun. I went right up to 5 and I went up to...
Did you put it right up, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have been wearing a helmet, but it's like being in someone's backyard, so all of those people out there who might say I should be wearing a helmet, we're just safe here, we're safe here. Alright, let's go test it. I want to see, yeah, we'll go uphill, I'll go on my bike, you go on yours, on this, and we'll do that. Yeah, we'll race, we'll do a race up the hill. Alright, we're gonna race. It is really hot now, it's really nice. So where are we? We're by the north, where are we?
North Adelaide Railway Station.
Oh, that's
straight across the road.
Oh, that's where we did the Gawler Greenway. That's
correct.
Yeah, so that's right across the road. And we're gonna just race up this little hill here. Alright, let's see what gradient this is that we've been racing on. 13.7, it was at 11. 13.7.
Steep.
Steep.
Oh, I better get in the right gears.
I better make sure I'm in the right. Who do you reckon's gonna win? I reckon who's gonna win?
I'm a number 5 here, that's as much as I've got.
You're a number 5? And that's
Gear 7 out of 9. I'll put it down.
Put it down to 1. We're gonna have some rules. So, yeah, otherwise you'll just be like, I won't even be starting.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'll try it in 3. Right. You're in the right
You're
gear.
in 3, I'm in. Yep. Okay, so we're about on your marks. Get set, go. Push. I should be in the big chain ring. I should have had in my big chain ring. Alright, I'm going to do that again, and I'm going to try it in a slightly harder gear because I'm not really happy that he beat me by that much. Alright, let's do this again. One more time. On your marks, get set, go. Let's do this time. It was better in a harder gear. I was kicking your butt, and then you just went right full throttle.
I started off in 1, but you were beating me, so up I went. That's the beauty of it. I turned on the turbo. Did you see the flame coming out of that? You have to burn it.
Oh, that was good. That was really good.
Well, my recovery time is going to be a lot less than yours.
Yeah, so yeah, because it was the machine.
Correct.
This was my machine. And, yeah, that was cool though. That's good. We should do a challenge on a steeper hill. You've had this for 7 months?
I got this in November last year, 7 months ago.
Yeah.
I've been riding around on a regular 24-speed Apollo bike, but my knees were starting to ache. I mean, I'm 71 years old now, and I've been riding for 20 years since I retired, and I used to do 25 k's a day just to keep fit.
Yeah.
And it was getting to be a struggle, and I'd be going off the River Torrens track to find roads that were flat instead of going up and down. Oh, that hurts. And then I went for a ride down to Hallett Cove with a friend of mine who bought an e-bike, and I couldn't do anything like what he could do up the hills.
Couldn't keep up.
So I thought, I'll go and have a test ride. So I went to a bike shop, had a test ride, and I was sold. And now I do twice the mileage or the distance that I used to do, and I don't have any grief with my knees.
And how did you decide what kind of bike? So when you went, right, I'm going to get an e-bike, then what? Like, did you say, I want to...
I went into the bike shop on the Monday after the weekend with my friends with this $6,500 bike. Told the guy I want an e-bike, I don't want to spend $6,500. He said, you don't need to spend anywhere near that. Yeah. And he showed me this. I rode around the bike shop block a couple of times on different bikes. And this one was fine. It was the cheapest of the ones he showed me. Had everything I wanted. Yeah. So that was it. A lot of people my age are having knee replacements, and it's the last thing you need to do. just have surgery if I can do something like this and get rid of the pain and start enjoying it again.
Yeah, and does that? Does it get rid of, like, you just don't feel the pain at all when you're riding?
I have no knee pain at all now.
Wow. And before you did, you were like, it was getting to the point where you had to stop riding, and now
I had to go home and put ice, frozen pea packets and stuff on my knees and wear knee bandages.
Yeah, wow.
And but now it's back to normal. I have no problems at all.
And that gives your knees time to, your legs, your body to recover as well. Like, it's not having to stress and then.
Correct.
Yeah, it's just constantly.
That's right. It just takes the stress out.
Yeah.
I mean, I stopped standing up to pedal 5 years ago because that really hurt. So I had to get my gearing right if I could see a hill coming to be able to sit down and do it, or get off and walk it up.
Right.
But I couldn't stand up and pedal.
Wow.
It really, this one's too steep. I don't want to go up that hill.
Is it easy to learn how to use
Exactly
it?
the same.
So all the electric and stuff, it's not like, because you sort of think, oh, it's almost like a computer. It's like, oh, now I've got to learn a new thing.
Nothing to learn. You just turn it on and it automatically comes on at speed number 1, and you'll feel it as soon as you get on. You go, oh, this is easy. It's because it's helping you even from the start on flat ground.
Yeah.
So
there's nothing to learn.
Nothing to learn. You have to be pedaling. It's not like a motorbike. It doesn't work if you're not pedaling. And once you start hit 25 kilometres an hour, the assistant stops. That's the law. It has to.
Oh really? So once you're pedaling at 25 kilometres an hour, it cuts out?
If you override the speed limiter on it, it then becomes a registerable bike, and you're not allowed to ride them without a licence and registration.
So 25 kilometres an hour, that's the most that you could do on it. But what if you're going downhill and it goes over?
The assistant cuts out at 25. You can do 125 if the hill's steep enough.
Okay, so you're not, you're not. It's
so
not like there's a break.
You've still got gears. If you get into the highest gear and pedal like hell, you can still do 50. I mean, this bike did 61 down Patrick Yonker. Now that's too fast on the bike track down there. I'll never do it again. But it was white knuckles. But no, the bike will go as fast. It cuts in and out. You can't feel it when it cuts in and out.
Okay.
You can watch it if you. It's got a trip computer built in. You can watch the power if I'm riding, and it might show 50 watts, 80 watts, depending on what gear I'm in and how hard I'm pedaling. When you hit 26, the power drops to 0. It's no longer helping you. Okay. So you can see that the power is gone, but you can't feel it in your legs. I mean, you're not going to be riding up a hill. Well, I'm not going to be riding up a hill at 25 anyway. Yeah. Unless I've got it in turbo mode or something. But you don't feel it. You don't feel it cut in or cut out.
Okay,
so it's seamless.
Yeah.
Quite seamless. Yeah. But you can go a lot faster than 25 if you wish.
Yeah.
It just can't help you anymore.
Yeah. Okay. That's still. Yeah. It's you.
but you really don't. I mean, 25 is fast enough. And if you're on flat ground, you can easily go more, but you don't feel it when you're coming out. My normal cruising speed is around 24, 23 on a flat ground. It's just casual riding. I'm not racing anybody.
And how long does the battery last for it?
About 100 k's. So having read up on how to look after your battery, it's like a phone. There are ways you can make it last longer. A lot of the bike shops will let you test ride one. I think it's an hour for free or 24 hours for free, but with some conditions. You can't take it for 24 hours without probably paying a deposit and identification and all that sort of thing. But yeah, I only needed it for an hour and I was convinced. But if you're thinking about buying one and you're not too sure, borrow one for a day. Yeah. And see what you like.
Yeah. And people who, and it's since really any age, anybody, any skill level basically. It's like if you want to get out and enjoy being on a bike.
I pulled up at some traffic lights with a lady who had an e-bike, and we looked at each other and looked at each other's bikes. I said, what do you think of it? I'd only had mine a few weeks. And she said, I feel like a kid again. and I said, that's exactly right.
That was good. Thank you, Chris. That was
no worries.
Good riding. Good. This is awesome. I thank you for sharing your experience of the e-bike. E-bikes are amazing. Like the difference between riding or not riding for so many people, and they're fun. And you're gonna beat people when you race them up.
It's a lot of fun. I've never had it in number 5 before.
Oh really?
No, I've never needed to. That's the first time I've ever done it.
How was that for you?
Well, it was great. It was great.
You got this gleam in your eye now.
I'm ready to go.
Let's do another one. We'll do another one on the hill. So awesome. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching. I know from what I understand from people that I've spoken to, e-bike stores, if there's one near you, go and check them out. They'll let you have a test ride, suss out the e-bikes, and yeah, if it's a difference between you riding or not, I highly recommend going and getting an e-bike. And they're affordable, good for your health. I need one. Awesome, keep watching, remember to subscribe, and if you love these videos and you want to keep watching more and helping me create videos, then hit the thanks button below. There's a little heart there, and yeah, that always helps. Alright, see you in the next video. Thank you, thanks for watching, bye.
Today and not tomorrow.